I think I got it. What activities do you have going on currently that you can get rid of? So when you start a business, you need to get ready. You need to sacrifice immediately. You don't have the time right now. Now the goal is for you to have the time later, at a later time in life, but right now you ain't got the time. You have no respect for Jesus. Okay. Don't know how we got on Jesus, but okay. Cut it out. Oh, it's just happy hour on Tuesdays. Cut it out. Why is there people moderators here? You need to get rid of stuff. You want to buy a house, you know, the down payment, you need to stop spending money. So the fun comes after we do the boring. And if you're trying to get to the fun before the boring, the chances of you being successful in your business drastically decreases. Embrace the boring, then you get to the money. Just embrace it. The things I used to do, I can't do anymore. For now. We need to give ourselves a time period of just hardcore work, right? So for some of you guys, you're going to need to be working on your business at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 4 a.m., crazy odd times. You might say, Dre, I don't want to. Look, if you don't want to do these things, I totally respect it and get it. But don't try to start a business without assessing what you're willing to sacrifice. Just get out the way. All right. Now, for the $500 a day as a notary, keep this stuff in mind, please. Do not skip this step, because this is where, if you just embrace the bullshit, you can get to the money. If you can embrace living within a budget, you can be financially free in 3, 5, 7, 10 years or so. But if you don't embrace the budgeting, you'll never get there. So this is what I went over yesterday. We're going to go over a different formula for today to get to the goal. If you're on TikTok, you can't see my screen, but I'll verbally say it. But if you go to YouTube, youtube.com/Andre C. Hatchett, you'll be able to see my screen. All right. So $500 a day. I can do this for multiple industries. You know what? Maybe next week I'll do multiple industries, like what man JR is doing. All right, notary business. Okay. So notary business, $500 a day. B-U-S-I-N-E-S. All right. So where do we start? So we're gonna pick which services we're gonna offer. Pick services. So some people do a few. Some people do one. So field inspections. So field inspections is one of them. All right. Who knows another one? What's another service that we offer in the notary game? Closings. You know, let's just stay there. All right. Field inspections, what's the pay? Low end 20, higher end 150. All right. So you're essentially driving to businesses, banks, supermarkets, people's residences, and taking pictures of their property. You are a glorified photographer, right? Low end 20, even less than 20, but I wouldn't really advise to do jobs less than 20 unless you really need the money or need the experience, or there's another reason to have it. But that's 20 to 150, right? Let's say around 60 is the average. The good thing about this service is, even though it's not the most lucrative, they have a lot of work. A lot of work. If you get good with some of these companies, fam, they will be hitting you up constantly. Okay? It's pouring out here. All right, so 60 bucks. So let's say that you do 3 of these a day, 60 times 3 equals $180. How long does each appointment take? From my experiences, I'm new at this service. 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 10. All right, so knocking out, and the good thing about it is time flexible in most cases. Time flexible in most cases. So we're at $180 with 460, 120, no, 240, sorry. We're at 240 with 4 appointments, which is, once you get in with some of these companies, yeah, that's definitely doable. But every day varies. So let's go with different scenarios. So 240. So 240, 4 appointments. Let's say with driving, it took us 2 hours. With driving, with the services, about 2 hours. Let's say that they are pretty close to each other. Here we go. All right. 2 hours, $240 per job. So we're going to go to closings. Loan closings. The closing. Low end $90, higher end $350. All right. Now, of course, you want the companies who will pay you the $350 more than the $90. But when you're new, get in where you fit in. 150 to 200 is kind of the sweet spot. 150 through 200. That's kind of the sweet spot. That's kind of where you want to be. And you can get it. And here's the thing. You might say, well, Andre, I'm new. Great. No one knows. Now, you do need to get training, and you can sign up with us. Link in the description. I show you how to notarize these documents, loan closings, affidavits, wills, all that good stuff to help you get comfortable. Only $100 for a limited time. All right. So no one knows you're new. Stop telling people. People want to tell everybody, oh, I'm new. What do you pay? No. You're going to request the money. You're going, before people even offer, you're going to state your fees. People are so scared to ask for the money. Let me give you guys an example of asking for the money. Stop screen. Okay, so let me look at the camera. Hey guys, how are you? I'm Andre C. Hatchett. I created a 46-hour training with giving you my 18 years experience, showing you how to notarize the most important key documents in the notary industry. It's called our Signing Sent with Confidence course, and it's only for you guys for limited time, $100. So loan closings, wills, affidavits, power of attorneys, parental consent forms, and everything else you could think of is in this training. And guess what? You have lifetime access for only $100. Price goes up soon. Thank you guys for signing up. See that? That was 20 seconds. That was 20 seconds. I asked for the sale. When people say, yeah, Dre, I'm not getting any business in any industry, I don't care what industry. When they said they're not getting any business, I said, okay, what's your sales process? What's your procedure? Well, I signed up with XYZ. I was waiting for them to call me. Look, signing up with companies and waiting for them to call you, it works. But if it's not currently working, get a new strategy. Get on the phone. When's the last time you got on the phone with a prospective client and pitched yourself? Oops. It's the same thing as dating. You're on the dating app, it's not working. Go to the bar, go to the social club, go to the rooftop, go somewhere. Hey, hi, how are you? I'm Andre. You look lovely. Are you single? I would love to take you out. But the comfort, people are too comfortable not being where they want to be. I'll say that again. People get too comfortable when they aren't where they want to be. No, you're an adult. You're a grown up. Go after what you want. I'm going to say it again. You're an adult. You're a grown up. I need you to get used to going after what you want. Skip the pretty little cute stuff. Oh, if they call me, I'll make money. No, call them. You like her? Holler at her. You're a woman. I know, it's not the ideal thing, but if you want to meet who you want to meet, holler at the guy. Just change your situation by changing your situation. My camera was working at first. I fixed the camera. I adjusted it. I could have quit YouTube or say, man, I'm hanging up today. I'm annoyed. My mic wasn't working. I unplugged the mic. I changed my situation because I have a message to deliver. Stop being so comfortable. Okay. All right. Back to the notes. If I'm giving out that work, say giving out that work. Chef to the replay gang. If I'm giving out that work, say that boy good. All right. So loan closing. So we're at 240 with inspections for the day. 240 with inspections for the day. 175 for closing. So how long will the closing take when you're new? Roughly an hour, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but roughly an hour for the closing. All right, 175. 2 closings a day at 175, that's 350. But let's say you haven't got out there like that yet. 175 is definitely doable if you are marketing yourselves and calling, email marketing, and just getting that clients, getting that prospective clients. Look, they need the work. They need you. Make yourselves available. They need you. Make yourselves available. Type it in the chat. They need you. Make yourselves available. Add live goal. You got a goal to this? Unlock your live goal. One more step. Okay. Interesting. All right. So 175 plus 240. Anybody have the math on that? 175 plus 240 calculator. And if you have questions, type it in the chat. Type them in the chat. 175 plus 240 equals. So now we're at $415 for the day. $415 for the day. All right. But our goal is 500. So how are we gonna do this? 415 for the day. Okay, so we're at $415 for the day. Let me make this red. Not bad, right? Closing took an hour. Inspections took 2 hours. So we're at 3 hours worth of work. 415. All right, we got a last minute call for a parental consent form. Let me just before. All right. What do I charge for those? Low end 125, usually around one. Let's call it 155. 155 for the service. Did one the other day. Took maybe 7 minutes to complete. Maybe 7 minutes. All right. So what's 415 plus 155 equals 570. So now we're at 570 for the day. Let's go over how long it took us to do everything. So 570. All right. Closing. An hour. Field inspections. 2 hours. For 7 minutes. So let's even 3 hours and change. This is from you completing all the jobs yourself. We didn't even get into middlemaning the jobs, which I actually have a workshop coming up showing you guys how to build a signing agency. If you want people to work for you, you guys can sign up for that. It's in 2 Mondays. Oh, it starts Monday? Not this Monday. I think the following Monday it starts. So 3 hours and change, and we're at 570. Is this doable? Yes. Can you do it every day? Yes. Now, the situations may vary. Some days you might be at 1,000. Some days you might be at 2,000. Some days you might be at 200. The key is this. Find a formula that works for you and go all in on the formula. People are so overwhelmed, are so excited early on. What happens is this a lot of times is people get so excited early on. What happens is this. They want to do everything day one. Day one, man, I want to do everything. I'm going to learn apostille, fingerprinting, field inspections, closings, wills, power, everything they want. They get overwhelmed and they do nothing. When you can embrace the steps it takes, the likelihood of you making money increases tremendously. Just move in sections, but move consistently in these sections, right? I want more viewers on TikTok and YouTube. I get on here every day at 12 p.m. I'll only make more money. I will not make less money if I get on here every day at 12 p.m. Now, the key is it's every day at 12 p.m. The reward is I will make more money. If you can study and implement 4 hours a day, 4 hours a week, an hour a day, you are ahead of 90% of people because people are flim-flammy with the studying. They are flim-flammy with the work. It's sometimes, maybe, if I feel like it. There is no feel like it in business. If you are I'll do it if I feel like a person, don't start a business. If you're I'm going to get it done no matter what, start a business. There's no middle ground. The all in is where the money is. You might say, well, Dre, I have a job. All right, so you're all in on a part-time basis. But when you're there, be present. When you are there, be present. When you are there, be present. On that note, excuse me. Hope this video helps you guys on your journey. NotaryLaunch.com. I'm gonna figure out my mic. Figure out what's the issue with my damn mic. Mobile Notary Launch /national. You'll be ahead of damn near everybody if you guys can figure out a groove. What is your groove, your study time groove? Okay, August 5th. It starts August 5th. What day of the week is that? August 5th, we are starting. So what I gave you guys is the rundown on how to make money being self-employed. You can also make money with an agency. It's not a better or worse thing. It is, well, there's more money to make with the agency. Here's why. You don't have to do the job yourself, so you're able to do more jobs. So if I charge a client $200 for a fingerprint appointment, right? $200. I then find someone else to do the job for $100. I have pocketed $100. Now, if I do the job myself, I'm limited to the amount of times I can do the appointment in the hour because I'm on one physical body. But with the agency, I can do it as many times as I market because I'm not doing the job myself. So I can get 10 appointments an hour. I can get 3 appointments before 12 noon. So using the same math at the $200 price point, client pays, which I've done thousands of freaking times, $200 price point, pay the notary or fingerprint tech 100, I keep 100. 3 of those before noon, that's $300. Let's even say that I do the same thing for a closing. 2 closings come in at $200. I pay them 100. I keep 100. So now I'm at 2 closings, $200, 3 fingerprint appointments, $300. I'm at $500 for the day. And let's say it's all done before 2 p.m. and I middleman everything. So everything has its pros and its cons. There's no right or wrong. It's just what works better for you. What system, what formula is the best option for you? But my thing is just pick something. People waste so much time trying to figure out what's perfect. Alonzo, what up, pimpin'? Long time no see, brother. People waste so much time trying to get to what's perfect. They just miss out on the opportunities. Start. You need money. I'm giving you the rundown on how to make money. You want to go be creative? You want to go be lit? I'm not the guy to help you out with that. I'm not gonna. That's not my forte, right? I show people how to build online businesses, online academies, sell their information, personal development coach, how to grow a. I don't need to do anything else for me to hit new catapults in life. Those things, maybe millions of dollars right there. I just need to get better at my things. And I do other things, but I don't teach them. Those 3 things are what I teach. And the person who takes action the quickest generally makes the money. The person who waits until, I've had people who signed up for the class October, got fired in February. Now they're panicking in February. How do I make money? I got fired. I was like, yo, if you just would have started, even if you would have done 2 hours a week from when you purchased it, you would have been in the game already. Doing it part-time, now you just transition to full-time, but you would have already been making money because you would have started already. Don't wait till life hits you till you get serious about life. Don't wait till life hits you till you get serious about life. Get serious about life today. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Peace TikTok. Peace YouTube. You guys have a great day, Brother Dre. Link in the bio to sign up. Let's get to the money. Peace.